Welcome back to Video Village. I'm Greg.
I'm Des.
And today we are watching our members and Patreon poll winner, Beverly Hills Cop. I've seen this movie many times. Des has not. So we're going to start with Des. But before we ask her what she thinks she knows and what she knows about this movie, we will point out that she saw the third one of these movies.
Yes. Welcome again to our continuing story of Des has seen the sequel and not the original. I don't even remember why in particular I didn't see the others before this, but I specifically remember watching Beverly Hills Cop 3 because some pivotal scenes take place at what was formerly known as Great America, which was the amusement park in my neighborhood. So it was a big deal to see that amusement park in a movie.
I get that.
They shot there, so.
I mean, I respect it. I would have done the same thing. It's just a shame because, as many people will tell you, the third Beverly Hills Cop was not up to par with the first two. But let's start with what you know and what you think about, what you think you know about this movie.
So all I know about this movie is it is Eddie Murphy. He plays character Axel. I'm totally blanking on the full name right now.
Foley.
Thank you. I knew it was an F.
Yeah.
And he's a cop. Another little piece of trivia. I used to dance around in the living room to the theme song.
Okay.
Axel F. So I know the do 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 do. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That was terrible, but
so,
my part.
and I don't remember when funny guy was also in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Judge Reinhold.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he came in before 3 and they were already friends. So
Okay.
I feel like he might be in this one. Maybe it's 2. But I'm hoping he is.
Okay, that's good. I won't spoil anything. I will say this is one of my mom's favorite movies, so it was on all the time when I was growing up. I saw this movie way before I think I should have seen an R-rated movie as like a little kid. I think I've said this before on the channel. I'm so old that the first things I ever bought were albums, like actual albums, and the first album I ever bought was Eddie Murphy Raw because of this movie. Mm-hmm. And I was so obsessed with Eddie Murphy after this. But otherwise, yeah, I won't give any spoilers. I'll say this is directed, though, by a guy named Martin Brest. I don't know if you can call a director that's won an Academy Award for Best Directing underrated, but I think he's underrated. He directed Midnight Run, which I know you have not seen. He directed Beverly Hills Cop. He won for Scent of a Woman. He did Meet Joe Black. And then he wrote and directed Geely, which is why he does not direct. At least I haven't seen him direct ever since, which is a shame because he's done so much good work. Otherwise, I think we just get right into this. But before we do, if you like what we're doing here, consider joining our members and Patreons where you get to see the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You need your own movie, but it's a lot of fun. You get to interact with us more. You get to vote on polls like this one and have more influence on what we watch. So hit that like, subscribe, comment down below, do all the fun things, and help us grow our channel because we can't do it without you. But let's get into this. Oh, Detroit.
I was just going to say, this is not Beverly Hills. So
The heat is on.
Had this album too, on vinyl.
Just to stay alive.
Paul Reiser?
I didn't want to ruin it.
Caught up in the action. I'll be looking out for you.
83.
That kid was my hero as a little kid. Being able to spit milk out of your nose and teeth at the same time takes talent.
I don't even remember the story completely of 3.
Because there isn't one.
No, meaning his backstory.
Oh, okay.
I just remember them being in the park.
Okay, that's good.
No, I ain't got no more minutes. Here, check this out. I want you to see something.
Oh,
You
undercover.
can't get no cleaning in this here. Look here. He's a very popular cigarette.
Because he's a cop.
You know what this is? It's a federal tax stamp. You can't beat that. You can't get no cleaning in that.
Can't.
Why don't you keep it? Go into business yourself.
I would, man, but I ain't from Detroit. But tell me something, shit. I'm a businessman. I'm gonna sit down. Do what you want to do. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout, kid.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. My man, no dash yet. This look like $2,000 to me. This look like $5,000.
Wow.
I told my people it's supposed to be $5,000 here. They stiffed us.
No, they stiff you, because I want my money, man. This is bullshit. I need $5,000.
It's an amazing shot.
Oh, you can take the whole load and smoke them yourself.
I don't smoke
I
like
got
a
people
strike.
I gotta
I
answer
smoke
to.
king size straight.
Fuck this.
Yeah.
Nice doing business with you, kid.
Oh, officer, you know what just happened a few minutes ago? You ain't gonna believe this shit. Check this out. The truck, it just stopped, man. It just stopped.
Don't I know you from someplace?
Nah, man, that ain't me. I'm from Buffalo.
That's why I love this movie as a little kid. I was so excited.
Both of you guys break out some ID.
Later.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
You are not catching it on foot.
I'll just
2 bangers right in a row.
Oh, it's 2?
Yeah.
Oh, they got there quick.
The old-timey, like, single light on top was crazy. Yeah, wave it.
Oh.
That'll get them to stop. Good work.
Was that really what their logo looked like?
I don't know if they just bought a bunch of cars so they could crash it like that or what, but they look like
It
just
was fun.
Cadillacs. Yeah.
Look how much fun that stunt was having.
Oh, drifting a big rig is crazy.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Welcome to Detroit or welcome home.
Yeah. I love you could see the crowds of people in the background watching the stunts. It's because they couldn't clear the streets.
Right.
Poor
Fruit
dude.
chuck. Because that looks so cool
Yeah.
to see exploding fruit. All these people. I mean, to be honest, if all that was going on, there would be a line of people.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't me. Oh, that's funny.
My mom and I used to count how many
Ooh.
cars they destroyed. It's crazy.
What's that called? The Derby?
Yeah.
The,
Destruction Derby? That's not right. Demolition Derby.
yeah. He's plowing through.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I would not be hiding
No.
there at all.
Oh, he turned. That was nice. Oh, of course.
For years, I thought this dude was Joey Pantaloni or whatever his name was. The guy from The Matrix and stuff.
Freeze, asshole!
They know him.
Oh, we should have known it.
Where'd it go? I don't understand.
I don't have any time for you today, Jeff.
Todd's
okay?
looking for you. He is really pissed. You know what he said? This is your worst fuck up ever. Personally, I don't think that's true. He's not in there.
Wait for me.
Jeff,
Be right back.
Jeff.
Get away from me. I'm going to shoot you.
Hey, Axel, you got a cigarette?
Did you write that one?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a secret. Everybody knows it.
Is that fucking Foley in here?
All right, there's Todd. It's showtime, okay?
This guy's amazing.
You mind telling me where the fuck you come off going undercover without authorization from me?
Oh.
You want to play some fucking bullshit cowboy cop? Go do it in somebody else's precinct. The mayor called the chief called the deputy chief just chewed my ass out. You see I don't have any bit of it left, don't you?
Trying to tell you.
Jeffrey, this is none of your fucking business.
This is not my lock.
You're a good cop, and you got great potential, but you don't know every fucking thing.
Boss, the chief ain't chew it all out. You still got a little ass there.
Don't fuck with me, Axel.
It's funny. Do you notice his shirt was inside out that whole time? Here we go. Yay. That's his car. Oh, he's going to be in a culture shock when he gets to Beverly Hills.
Just an old Nova. No big deal.
Oh!
Wow. Yeah, no one saw you. You're fine.
The wrong apartment. Does he know the person? I don't think he knows.
Hey!
How you doing? Right. I see you still breaking in people's houses.
What do you expect with that lock? Why don't you buy a real fucking lock?
I don't need no lock. I got my pistol. I pop a cap in somebody.
Yeah.
I can't afford no electrical bill.
Exactly. That's crazy.
Yo, man, when'd you get out?
I got 6 months ago.
You got out 6 months ago. You just coming to see me now?
10,000 Deutsch marks. They're bearer bonds. They're bonds.
You stole them?
No, it's not.
I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry I even asked.
Exactly.
What were you doing in California anyway?
I was working.
Working where?
Beverly Hills.
Ah!
I was a security guard.
Who the fuck gonna hire you as a security guard?
Jenny Summers.
Jenny Summers.
She's the manager of this art gallery, the Hollis Benton Art Gallery. You ever hear of it?
Yeah, I buy all my art there.
He's just carrying around a couple $100,000 in a brown bag. Dude bonding.
I got a great idea. Let's steal a car. Every time he stole the car, man.
Two best friends with very different storylines.
I also remember you had to go to jail behind that shit, too.
That's where their lives split.
Yo, how come you didn't tell on me when you got caught, man? How come you tell we were together?
You don't know?
No.
Because I love you, man.
Aw.
Let's go, Mike. I gotta open the door, okay?
So I was going to Beverly Hills for Mike.
All right, here you go.
Hey, Mikey. Where have you been?
He's been a bad guy for 30 years.
Huh? What you doing?
What am I supposed to do here, Mikey? I swear, if you ever show your face out there again, I mean, ever. Oh.
That was really graphic. Always thought that was really well done, if you can say something about that, but yikes.
I heard a rumor that you're gonna use Rand on this case, and between the two of us, the guy doesn't know the time of day.
It's a homicide case and it belongs to Rand.
Hey, look, we're talking about a friend of mine here.
Yeah.
Yes, we are, aren't we? One, a hoodlum friend. Two, a professional hit. This whole thing stinks to high heaven.
Yeah.
How do you know it was a professional hit?
Whoever killed your friend wasn't worried about your little narrow ass. If they were, you'd be lying beside him in that meat wagon. Stay away from this case, Axel.
No, it's just that I feel I need a little vacation, that's all.
California.
All right. But if you decide to butt into this case, it'll be the longest vacation you ever heard of.
So you better solve it.
80s LA, which I never got to experience.
Oh, he drove out.
I'm shocked the
know.
car made it.
Exactly.
Wow. The 80s outfits are great. Is that Rod Stewart?
Checking in today, sir?
That depends. This hotel real expensive?
Not for Beverly Hills.
That's a yes.
Yeah, that's my bag in the front seat.
The doorman looks so perturbed by him. It's just glaring at him.
May I help you?
Yes, you have a reservation for an Axel Foley?
Well, let's see. I'm sorry, I don't see anything under that name.
Check Rolling Stone Magazine's Axel Foley. That's what it is.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, that's all right. Why don't you just give me another room now, go up and go to sleep?
I'm sorry, sir, but there are no rooms available.
Don't you think I realize what's going on here, miss?
Oh, gosh.
I'm a small reporter from Rolling Stone magazine that's in town to do an exclusive interview with Michael Jackson that's going to be picked up by every major magazine. I was going to call the article, Michael Jackson is sitting on top of the world, but now I think I might as well just call it, Michael Jackson can sit on top of the world just as long as he doesn't sit in the Beverly Palm Hotel because there's no niggas allowed in there.
Excuse me, sir. It seems that we do have a last-minute cancellation. There is a room available. It's a suite. I'll only charge you the single room rate.
Oh, great.
I'm sorry I got upset. It's probably from jet lag or something.
I understand,
What's
sir.
the rate anyway?
That'll be
Jet lag, but you're not from out of
$235 a
town.
night.
Fine.
Wow, that's reasonable today, but
Wait, what was it?
I think it was 200 something for a suite. I looked at it holding the belly as he does the laugh.
Oh, Jenny or whatever her name is.
I'm so excited.
I'm stressing about how he's going to pay for the bill when it's all over.
How you all doing today?
Hi.
I'm fine. My name is Serge, and how can I help you?
Belky!
Yeah, I'm looking for Miss Jenny Summers.
And what it's pertaining?
I didn't understand what you said.
What it's meaning, regarding?
I'm an old acquaintance of hers.
Danae?
Dinner.
Don't run and tell me, Summers, that Mr. Ahmed Foley is here to see.
Axel Foley. Axel.
Axel. Foley is here to see her. Donnie, cover this up. It's
I'm
like
sorry.
the
I'm
breast
real
of
sorry.
a dog to scrub for the customer. It's not sexy, it's animal.
No, it's not sexy.
Animal.
After you something to drink, espresso. I'll make it myself right back there with a little lemon twist. It's good. Try it.
No, I'm fine.
I see you look at this piece.
How much something like this went for?
$130,000. Get the fuck out of here! No, I cannot. It's
Have you ever sold one of these?
sold it yesterday to a collector.
Get the fuck out of here!
Axel Foley, what on earth are you doing here? How have you been?
I've been on. Look at you. You're getting old.
Fuck you.
I want to talk to you about Mikey.
Oh, is he in trouble again?
Kind of.
He's dead.
What?
Came to Detroit and somebody killed him. Mikey mentioned that you helped him get a job.
The guy who owns this gallery hired him. It's a favor to me. His name is Victor Maitland.
This Victor guy's bad news.
Be good.
I always liked her acting in that scene. That was really understated and well done.
Oh, hi.
I have a delivery for Victor Maitland.
Oh, I'll take it right upstairs to him.
She looks so familiar.
I'm gonna go up myself, all right?
Well, you're not really supposed to go up.
Yeah, but floral delivery is my life. I have to take it up.
Who let you in here?
I let myself in.
That outfit.
I have to ask you some questions about Michael Tandino.
Wait, was that the guy?
Yeah.
Speak to you later, darling.
Yeah, they don't hide who the bad guys are.
He came to see me in Detroit a couple of days ago. And a couple hours after he got there, someone killed him.
Oh, my God. That's terrible.
Great acting for the character. The actor was good.
He worked for you, didn't he?
Yes, yes, he did. Good gracious.
Yeah, he already knows.
Detroit is a very violent city, isn't it?
Wow.
Exactly what was it Mikey did for you here?
Excuse me, Mr. Foley, but this sounds like something for the authorities in Detroit. Really must get back to work.
Are those two just waiting in the hall for that call?
Get off me! Get the fuck off! Get off!
Yeah, he fucked up.
Hey, I'm fucking somebody else.
Ow. Yeah.
Hey!
Why would you do that to your building?
Right?
Unless they're gonna blame him for that. Oh, now he's gonna get.
Did you see that
Judge
shit?
Reinhold?
Please move to the side of the car and put your hands on the hood.
Why? What's with you guys?
You heard what he said, sir. Do it right now.
The two most California-looking surfer dudes possible.
I got thrown out of a window, man.
Gun,
That's not
partner.
the story they gave it. I hope his badge is in the other pocket.
Possession of a concealed weapon, disturbing the peace.
Disturbing the peace, I got thrown out of a window. What's the fucking charge for getting pushed out of a moving car, huh? Jaywalking?
You know, this is the cleanest police car I've ever been in my life. This thing's nice in my apartment.
Wow. Probably accurate.
I've never been in no cell that had a phone in it. Can I stay for a while? Because I ordered some pizza.
He looks like a little kid in that shot.
Somebody eat it.
It's true. It's a police station. Wow. This is what high tech was.
There he is.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Why didn't you identify yourself as a police officer when you were arrested?
Because I was minding my own business.
We have 6 witnesses that say you broke in and started tearing up the place, then jumped out the window.
And you guys believe that?
We're more likely to believe an important local businessman than a foul-mouthed jerk from out of town.
Foul mouth? Fuck you.
You watch your mouth.
Hey, man, don't square off on me. You want to start some static?
Hey, don't push me.
Fuck you, man.
Taggart! I apologize for striking you. I have no excuse.
He's just so shocked. Yeah.
Forget about it.
Do you wish to file charges against Sergeant Taggart?
Look, where I'm from, cops don't file charges against other cops.
Well, in Beverly Hills, we go strictly by the book. You always take your gun on vacation?
In Detroit, cops are required to carry a firearm at all times.
I just got off the phone with an Inspector Todd in Detroit. Does that name ring a bell? He says that you're an outstanding young detective. I find that very difficult to believe.
But it's true.
Inspector Todd gave me a message for you. Want to hear it?
I don't think
He says if you're out here investigating the Tandino murder, you needn't bother coming back. Now, one last time, what are you doing?
I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta hand it to you guys. If anything, you are extremely polite. Pretty good punch you got there, Taggart.
Yeah.
After you.
After you.
This is the beginning of beautiful friendship.
You know, if I'd known why you'd been arrested, I wouldn't have come.
Oh, you don't mean that.
It's her boss.
Yeah.
Axel, you look like a hoodlum. You go barging into his office without an appointment.
He's just looking at the car.
Is this your car?
Oh, no, in Beverly Hills, we just take whichever car's closest. We used to drive that crappy blue Chevy Nova.
Still got it.
What are you driving now?
Same crappy blue Chevy.
Why were you bothering Victor? I mean, you don't think he has anything to do with Mikey getting killed, do you?
Oh, no. No, I was just...
Victor Maitland is one of the top art dealers in the United States.
Art dealers are always on the up and up.
What are you looking back there for?
The cops, they're following us.
Such a cop car.
Let's not make it so obvious, guys. He's gonna wave at you at this point.
Yeah, they weren't even out of the car.
Axel, how can you afford this?
They always charge me the single room rate.
How can you afford that?
Well, actually, I can't afford it. I love this place. I can't leave.
Yeah.
How is he gonna afford this?
Right.
Hello, room service? I'd like to order something from your late supper menu. But listen, I want you to deliver it to this beige Ford that's parked out on Wilshire. Send down one big shrimp salad sandwich.
Brilliant.
How long are you gonna stay?
I'm gonna be in town when I find out who killed Mikey.
Yep.
Oh, this is so good. So good.
Right?
Good evening, sir.
The hell is that?
It's late supper, sir. Compliments of Axel Foley.
How do you know we were here? Because I let you drive.
Bananas, how much are they?
Well, the buffet plate is $12.50. You get peaches, plums, oranges, and bananas.
Oh god, I love the Wayans brothers.
Right? Eddie, man, just helping people out, helping other comics out. I think this was the first thing he did.
Here's the Mercedes. We get rid of that stuff?
The waiter was in Karate Kid. I think he was the guy that lives in Daniel's building when Daniel is moving in.
What the hell are you doing?
Keep forgetting this is so long ago. There's no cameras or anything to kind of catch them.
Exactly.
So
you could do stuff like this.
Yeah. What's being transported inside the ark?
What's happening, baby?
You find something?
Coffee grounds.
So?
You know what this stuff is used for?
Cover the smell.
I won't even try to do an Eddie laugh. I can't.
Thought I'd take you over there tonight before I tore his head off.
Well,
Come on, let's go. I want to get out of here.
Get off my back.
they are not in a happy working relationship, those two.
Give me the key, I'm gonna follow him.
Have you ever driven a Mercedes before?
I drive my car every day.
I'm driving. I've seen your car.
Oh, shit, that's cold.
Very.
He's driving that car before the end of this movie.
Banana in your tailpipe. How could you not notice a man sticking a banana in your tailpipe?
Well, you sent us a late supper, sir. See, this waiter comes over.
Yeah.
A late supper. And what did you have, Rosewood?
Yeah, don't.
I think it was a shrimp salad sandwich.
Exactly.
And if you lose him again, don't bother calling in.
Yes, sir.
We've got something for you, Billy. An anti-banana disguise.
See, that's what they're gonna bond over, is they're both getting made fun of in their precincts.
It's a bonded warehouse. They hold our foreign shipments here till they clear customs.
Let's take the car and go home, okay?
Damn it, Axel.
Looks like Costco.
Yeah, right?
How you doing? You have a match?
There's no smoking in here.
I'm not gonna smoke when I go outside. Thank you very much. Is your supervisor here?
What's the problem?
Are you security here?
Yeah.
Then you're the fucking problem. Go get your supervisor.
Wow.
Now!
He's so good at talking.
I'm Inspector Rafferty, United States Customs Service. Has all this stuff passed through customs already?
No, this is the bonded area.
How can a black man, dressed like me, just march into your warehouse and start poking around without anyone asking me any questions whatsoever?
Well, I don't know.
Well, thank you. Somebody's gonna lose their job behind this. This guy gave me a match, for Christ's sake. I do security checks all over the nation. And with the exception of Cleveland, this place has the worst security in the nation.
Poor Cleveland.
We're gonna be here all night. We're gonna check the background of each and every crate, starting with this one right here.
Good work.
Wow. It says here that by the time the average American is 50, he's got 5 pounds of undigested red meat in his bowels.
Why are you telling me this? What makes you think I have any interest in that at all?
Well, you eat a lot of red meat.
And he needs records of all shipments due into the same destination. What's this all about?
Oh, him.
Just do it.
Yeah.
You got some kind of warrant for this?
You know, you have a very big mouth, sir. Are you hiding something from me? I bet you that is your Porsche that's parked outside, isn't it? Isn't that your Porsche? Is it? I could have 25 agents down here, snatch your bond from underneath you, and you guys would be out of business permanently if I don't get some cooperation.
Don't get upset, Inspector. We'll give you everything you need. Right, guys?
That's not my Porsche, no, sir. I don't know who's...
You ain't got nothing to worry about then.
That dude was channeling Rick Moranis.
Hurry up, quicker.
So good.
Jesus Christ.
What are you guys doing here so late?
You're a cocky son of a bitch, aren't you?
Yeah.
If you're still mad about the banana thing, I'm sorry, all right?
Lieutenant Doctor's 2 days' pay.
Get out of here.
Ouch.
What?
He's not kidding.
No, he's not kidding.
That's crazy.
So why don't you say, you know, we just go get something to drink together? Let's be friends.
We don't drink on duty.
I found the perfect place. I saw it on the way over here today. It's very conservative, and you guys will love it. Trust me.
Oh, no. No.
The cut. Tiger. Oh my God, Eddie. Rosewood's into it.
What you want, like light beers for the fellas?
2 club sodas.
Not even soda?
Yeah.
Check that out. I found it at Maitland's warehouse. Billy, give her this. Really, no, stuff that inside a little thing and she go...
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Coffee grounds.
Yeah.
So?
You guys don't know nothing about nothing, do you? Make sure we get the right drinks, because if I drink club soda, I'll throw up.
To this day, I don't like club soda because of that. As a little kid, I was like, oh, that must make you throw up.
See that guy over there in the black coat? Diggle was parting over there. They just came in together. Something's getting ready to go down. Why don't you go over there and cover that guy for me, all right?
I like his game face.
No bullshit this time.
Just sit tight, Billy.
He believes him.
That's right, I can't control it. Get it up.
Yeah, Billy's so lost.
Philip!
It's time to jam.
Hey, man, what's happening, Phil? I knew that was you. Hey, Philip, give me a kiss, baby. Hey, everybody freeze!
Oh, wow.
Turn around.
He's way too nervous.
Phil, what's wrong, man? You changed, man. I'm telling you to get back. If you don't get back, I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out.
Oh.
Please, move and I'll kill you.
Don't move! Turn over! Way to go, Rosewood. You're some kind of cop, you know that?
I've seen that shot before.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure that was posters. That was everything.
Would you mind explaining to me what you and Rosewood were doing in a strip bar?
Sir.
Following him.
Yeah.
The only reason that they were at a strip bar is because they were tailing me and I went to this place. I wasn't having a good time. I'm into things like that. And then they foiled the crime.
They're gonna get their 2 days payback.
You must have a sixth sense. I don't know what you teach these fellows, but they're not just regular cops. They're super cops.
Super cops.
And the only thing missing on these guys are capes.
I like that he likes it.
Is this what really happened?
No, sir. Foley invited us to this bar, and we accepted.
We ordered club sodas, sir.
Right.
Good save.
And before we knew what was going on, he'd already disarmed one of them. Detective Foley deserves all the credit for the arrest, sir.
Wow. Very, very honest.
The super cop story was working. Okay? It was working.
Yeah.
It was cool. It's a fuck up, perfectly good lie.
Yep.
Foster, McCabe, your turn.
Wow. That grin.
Don't lose him.
Not a chance, sir.
Oh.
In my office.
Wow. Yeah.
Don't worry, Foley's got your back.
Morning, officers. What y'all, the second team?
We're the first team.
We're not gonna fall for a banana in the tailpipe.
You're not gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe?
It should be more natural, brother. It should flow out like this. Look, man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe. That's more natural for us. You've been hanging out with this dude too long.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm just fucking with you. That's funny to me.
It's funny to me too, Axel. It's fine.
For a man who claims to be on vacation, you look a lot like you're on a stakeout.
Stakeout? I'm picnicking. This is like a picnic area. Well, guys, I've been shooting the shit long enough.
Yep.
For me to take in some sights. Excuse me.
The way that trunk sounds when it closes. I wonder if that car is still in existence somewhere, or if it's just disintegrated by now. Beverly and what?
What the hell's he doing?
That new
Can you
scratch
put
on the
this in a
car?
good spot?
Looks like it.
All this shit happened last time I parked here.
Is this where Bill Belichick got inspired for his own outfits?
It might be.
May I help you?
Yes. I'm looking for Victor Maitland.
The eyes.
Are you sure it's Victor Maitland you want?
Oh, yes, Victor Maitland, the gray-haired gentleman, very dark-skinned, Capricorn.
Well, why don't you give me the message and I'll take it to him?
Good man.
Tell him that Ramon went to the clinic today, and I found out that I have herpes simplex 10.
Wow.
And I think Victor should go check himself out with his physician before things start falling off on the man.
Perhaps you better.
Yeah.
You know, I think that would be best.
So do I.
Yeah.
Hi, Victor. I'm back.
Wow.
Why don't you get the hell out of here, cuz?
The worst stunt double ever in that cut. Eddie's stunt double looked like a jacked Richard Pryor.
I know that you're into a lot of crooked shit, and I have a pretty good idea that you had Mikey killed. And when I find out for sure, I'm gonna fuck you up real bad.
Now listen to me, my tough little friend. Or where you get these ridiculous ideas about me. But it seems painfully obvious you haven't the slightest fucking idea who you're dealing with.
Wow.
Now, my advice, fall back to your little stone in Detroit before you get squashed.
Gotta go now, Vic.
All those dudes.
Catch you later, Vic.
All those dudes have things to talk about for months. Yeah, he's so angry.
Clean yourself up.
Why are you bothering Victor Maitland?
I had a friend named Michael Tandino that used to work for Victor Maitland, and Maitland had him killed.
Forget what you can prove. Talk to me.
Love it. Love it.
The man's not an investor, he's a smuggler. Be it bonds or drugs or whatever.
And you witnessed all this.
Everything except for the drugs. But I found coffee grounds all over the warehouse.
You said something about that before. What does that mean?
She already
Drugs
called
are
it.
sometimes packed in coffee grounds. The scent throws off the dogs. I'm sorry. If you'd found the drugs, that's one thing. But if your only evidence is coffee,
He believes him, though.
have enough to get a search warrant.
Come on, guys, I know how we can get around this
We
shit.
don't get around search warrants in Beverly Hills.
And you don't want to get around a search warrant with a guy that rich.
Is this the gentleman who crashed through Victor Maitland's window? Who disabled a non-marked unit with a banana?
Banana.
Lieutenant, I'd like to see you.
I like how he has his sides, though, rolled up. So he's like, and you can tell they're all crinkled, and they're definitely sides.
Is this the man who wrecked the buffet at the Harrow Club this
Lower
morning?
your voice, for Christ's sake.
What, can the guy hear me through the wall?
Yeah.
Rosewood, take Detective Foley back to his hotel room and escort him to the city limit.
Sir, may I say something? Well, he seems to have enough to follow
You
up.
want to tell that to the chief?
Right. Let me check on that.
Smoking in an art gallery.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Even when it was okay to smoke inside. That's weird to me.
He told me that Mikey'd been killed.
Yes.
Wow.
Jenny, darling, you wouldn't by any chance know where Foley is staying, would you?
No, I have no idea.
I mean, either way, she's gonna be out of a job.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Billy, look, I read the manifest, all right? They're expecting another shipment in today.
I wish I could. This Bogomil would kill me. I'm not going to drive you to the art gallery, Axel.
Billy, to just take a couple of minutes.
This is so giving me Ferris and Cam.
Right?
Like,
100%.
All they asked me to do was drive you out of town. Now I'm going to screw that up, too.
Billy, I love you. I just fell in love with you.
We all did, Billy.
Billy's a Beverly Hills Cop. What do you do?
He's the hero.
That's Serge. Yo, Serge. Can you get my friend
espresso?
You want a bit of lemon twist?
Yeah, sure, if it's no bother.
No, don't be stupid.
I love Bronson Pinchot so much.
Look, Axel, if this has anything to do with Mikey getting killed, then I want to go check it out for myself.
I don't have time to stand here and argue with you, Jenny.
It's divine.
Yeah.
His face, it was like...
Yeah. Changed his whole life, that espresso.
You can't go in because you're a cop in this town. You go in there without probable cause, they're going to call an illegal search.
Yep. Especially with his lawyers.
Is there any chance that you're going to give me that key and let me go in there by
Nope.
No.
Yeah. Jenny's from the streets. She wants to handle herself. I respect it.
We better find the drugs this time.
Well, it looks like they've been here already.
What exactly are you looking for?
This.
Drugs.
Coffee?
No.
Yeah, it's coffee on top.
Wow. Don't do that.
This ain't sugar. Go get Rosewood.
Welcome to the party.
That guy was too excited to say that line. Billy.
They knew.
Yeah, that's the only reason they left that case out, because why do you leave that much drugs when you've already been there?
Seems we have guests.
Well, the guy's already warming up his hand to throw down a beating.
That guy does not look like he could give a beating.
Well, he's got that old man strength.
I just can't tell you how disappointed I am to find you here.
Victor, listen.
Shut up!
Wow, that temper. That was so great.
What are you going to do with him?
I think you should be more worried about what we're going to do with you.
Yeah, Jenny, don't worry about me. We got cocaine and coffee here. We're going to get wired and have a big party.
It's the rap party. Come on, Billy.
No cell phones.
He does have a radio in the car.
If something happens to her, I'll kill you.
That would be a neat trick.
I always love that line.
Well, cuz.
Are you still pissed at me?
But I should have taken care of you in Detroit when I popped your little buddy.
Yep.
You're dead now.
Yeah. Backhand. Oof.
Goodbye, Mr. Foley. Have a nice day.
Come on, Bill. It's Cameron again.
I'll go.
Yeah.
How's that little bump on the head doing I gave you in Detroit, huh?
Just digging your own graves. I don't get why they're wasting their time. I mean, other than for the movie to happen. Such a little tiny revolver. A little snub nose.
Freeze!
There you go, Eddie.
Thanks, man.
Good job.
What do you mean you can't talk now?
Just check out the warehouse and please don't say anything to Bogomil.
Right now his car is heading north on Palm Canyon Road.
Foley was up there looking over Maitland's house.
Here, you two check that place out and don't talk to anybody but me.
I love that they're all a team, even though they bust on each other. Like, they're like, all right, let's go.
Billy, what the hell are you doing here?
I stole my gun and forced him to bring me here.
No, he didn't, Sarge. Look, everything he said about Maitland is right. Now he's kidnapped a woman and he's got her in this house.
Well, let's go in there and get her.
The fuck do you think I'm trying to do? You want to stop me? Shoot me.
Yep.
Me too.
Billy, it's my last warning, Foley.
Yeah.
Billy!
I'm sorry, Sarge. I've got to.
Yeah, if that girl died, I couldn't live with myself if I was Billy.
Wait a minute.
It's got vests in there or something. Oh. Or something.
Or something. A big something. Like a parent when the house is too quiet all of a sudden.
Is Rosewood back yet?
No, sir.
Foley's on the grounds.
Get some people out there right away.
The feet get me. No, lift Billy up.
This doesn't seem. No, yeah.
It's so needlessly funny. I love it.
Oh!
That looked painful.
609 Palm Canyon Road.
Who lives at that address?
You already know.
A Victor Maitland, sir.
Yeah.
Let's go around.
Yeah, go around.
No,
I don't.
This is not getting better. This is the same way.
You deserve to get shot for being a horrible shot like that.
You all right?
Yikes.
The fuck am I doing?
Drop it!
2 for 2.
Whoa.
Billy does not miss. Yeah. Stone cold. Yeah, you guys were walking way too slow. Ow.
Look how his sunglasses on.
These guys are serious. I hate machine guns. Cover me.
Where did he have that?
I guess in his pocket, but... Oh. You gotta feel so dumb to die like that? Like, oh, this guy just got me.
Sir, we have a report of shots fired at that same location.
Put it down to 998. Officers need assistance. Undercover's on scene.
Sir?
Just do it.
Good for you.
He was just saying that to protect them.
Yeah.
Police! You're all under arrest! You do that again, I'll shoot you myself.
Yes.
Oh. Foley's gotta get this guy. That killed his friend.
Yikes. I wonder how much that painting was worth. That sucks. He knows the house better than you two.
They're really just destroying this house.
Yeah.
You know what I keep thinking about? You know the end of Butch Cassidy?
You haven't seen it, right?
Redford and Newman are almost out of ammunition.
Billy. I'm gonna make you pay.
Yeah. The wrong thing to be thinking about. I feel like every other room in this house is like a dining room. That was a good death. Well done. God, that is a cannon. That is a massive handgun.
You gonna hang around here?
Yeah, I would have left so long ago. I wouldn't have tried to get in the van. I would have left by foot.
Where did y'all think you were going? Somebody hit the brakes.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Axel!
Be careful, old boy. It might hit me.
I don't know what your plan is, Maitland.
Freeze!
Good for you, Jenny. Oh. Wow.
That was a cool shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's great. About time. Yeah.
Police! You're all under arrest!
I love Billy so much.
Very good.
Great. Luis always had a theory that Beverly Hills Cop was about Billy. He's the Beverly Hills Cop in this movie. It's all about him becoming, which is kind of fun. Kind of like The Karate Kid is really about William Zabka.
Oh, shit. What's this man doing here? Bleeding, sir.
Love that.
Wouldn't you like to hear my report first, sir?
You have a report that explains all this.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's gonna be the best bullshitter yet. Let's hear it.
Miss Jeanette Summers, the manager of Mr. Maitland's art gallery, accidentally discovered large quantities of a substance she suspected was cocaine in the...
Yeah, okay.
Foley and Rosewood, responding to Miss Summers' report, proceeded to the warehouse, where Rosewood did in fact discover approximately 80 kilos.
Yikes.
And having probable cause to believe a felony was in progress, and in the course of defending ourselves, we shot several suspects, including Mr. Maitland.
Oh, yeah. That was great. His face is amazing.
You expect me to believe that report?
That's the report I'm filing, sir.
Didn't say yes.
Yeah.
Sergeant Taggart, why don't you tell me what happened?
It's like you said, sir.
Happened just like the lieutenant said.
I thought you nailed it perfect, word for word, and I was waiting for it. Because I knew it was there. I was like, oh my God, I thought you nailed it. That was very close.
I suppose congratulations are in order.
There you go. Get on the winning team.
A report better be on my desk in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Just so relieved. Yeah.
Axel's so happy.
Lying your ass off. I was wondering if you could, like, do me a favor, sir.
Wow.
I think your favors are all used up. I understand. Because I was hoping that you could, like, call in my Inspector Todd and straighten things out for me. But that's all right. I guess I'm just out of a job. It's cool.
Got one here.
I will talk to Inspector Todd first thing. Will you really? Yes, you bet.
But if there's some sequels.
How you doing? I'm Axel Foley checking out a Suite 10.
Oh God, who's he gonna send the bill to?
Hey! Guys, y'all didn't have to come down to see me off.
Bogomil ordered us to make sure you got out of town.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. They're arresting me. I can't pay this bill.
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me. The Beverly Hills Police Department is picking that up.
Oh, get out of here.
That's great.
Sir, do you sell those Beverly Palm robes down here?
Yes, we do, sir. They're $95 a piece.
Please
Well, money
that's
is
my
no
bill.
object. Put them on my
Yeah.
table. I have to have 2 of them, though. Billy, you saved my life, okay?
So here's the bathrobe.
I want you to have this fine Beverly Palm robe. Each time you get out of the shower and you're dripping wet for the rest of your life, I want you to think about our friendship.
Thanks, Axel.
It means the world to him.
You keep it as a souvenir.
I already have 3 of them in my bag.
You're not gonna say goodbye?
I'll be back.
Why aren't you guys gonna tail me to the city limits anyway?
Yes, we are.
I was thinking about stopping off and getting something to drink, though.
Yeah, we sort of figured.
Does that mean you guys are gonna join me?
But we're still on duty.
You know what?
Well, I don't think one beer's gonna kill us, Billy.
Taggart.
One drink's not gonna kill us. If you fall too far behind, don't be afraid to honk, okay?
Where we going, anyway?
Don't worry about it.
Vegas.
The perfect place. You guys will love it. Trust me.
I'm a little sad that we only had that little bit of Paul Reiser.
We get a little bit more of him in 2.
Okay.
And we're back. We just finished watching Beverly Hills Cop. First thoughts.
I mean, that was fun.
Right?
Yeah.
You knew exactly what it was going to be.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's still fun. It's a lot of comedy, not a lot of action, but enough.
Yeah, I mean, I knew, so I'm glad it was Judge Reinhold, and I'm glad that he was in it from the beginning. I never knew that the reason that brought him out to Beverly Hills was to avenge his friend's death.
Okay.
So, and find out what really happened. That I figured it was a case that brought him out there, obviously, that he was chasing it, but I didn't realize it was like, no, I wasn't actually supposed to be there, which kind of makes sense now that I'm trying to remember certain things about 3
Yeah.
going into places you're not supposed to be. It was subtle Eddie Murphy.
Very much so.
Which it's been a while since I've seen that type of movie from him because I saw obviously more of his movies that come after that. You know, he's just like, woo, all over the place and playing every character.
You have not seen 48 Hours, right?
I have not.
Okay. And that was his first movie. And it's even more subtle than that in terms of like he plays a much more real character, I guess, in that because it's a little bit grittier. But yeah, this was a ton of fun. I mean, I don't know what kind of reaction I gave for this because I was just dancing the whole time through it because I love this movie and I know this movie inside and out. I was really trying not to laugh too early to ruin things for you. I always like the theory that the real Beverly Hills Cop is Billy Rosewood coming into his own. But this is one of these franchises where a lot of people, just like Rush Hour, like 2 more than 1. I think I think it's very hard to pick between the 2, but 2 is a very different movie than 1.
Okay. Well, part of the reason why I get where sometimes people are like, they like 2 a little bit is there's a lot of setup that you have to do in a first movie to really establish like who these characters are, give their backstory. Whereas by 2, you already know all that stuff so they can get into what the news story is and really in the relationships. But very different environments, obviously, as well to be a part of, but you can just start to see like him rubbing off on them in a
Yeah.
way that's so funny. But yeah, I get it. And I know that I said like, oh, this is reminding me of Ferris and Cam, but
Mhm.
obviously that came after this, so it could have been influenced by that. But
I love that you said that because I always felt the same way.
Yeah.
And even though I saw this before Ferris
Yeah.
Bueller, but still I felt that. I was
oh
like,
my
oh my
gosh,
God, it's
in the car, the total like, I'll go. That's exactly what I was thinking about, is Cam in the Porsche. But I'm really bummed about something. He never drove the Mercedes.
he never drove the Mercedes.
So I'm really hoping he drives in the beginning shot. Because for some reason, now that I've seen it, I feel like the poster, he's on the Mercedes. Maybe?
He
And
is on a
two-
much fancier
It's
car
on a
in the
fancier
poster.
car.
I'm not going to say what, but yes,
right.
he is.
I'll see it eventually when we're
Yeah.
doing the edit. It's fun to see early Eddie Murphy too.
And it's kind of wild to say that I have always felt he's underappreciated as an actor because he's not. Like, I mean, he does so many different roles. He's famous for it. Like, but people think of him as Eddie Murphy, always
Because
doing
comedians.
yeah.
It's
but
comedians always. It's always a harder thing. Personally, from what I've experienced, stuff, I think it's harder to do comedy. And I think it's easier for comedians to do drama
Mhm.
than it is for people who do drama to really go into comedy.
Yep.
I think there is, but I think there's more of a stereotype from going from comedy to drama that you're just expecting them to make you laugh.
yeah, the cast top to bottom is really fun. I like John Ashton, who played Taggart, who's amazing. One day when we get to a couple of other of his movies, I think you'll love him even more. I don't think he was in the third one.
Okay.
I'm almost
I mean, I
positive.
know him from a million
Yeah.
things. Like, I can, if I look up his IMDb right now, I'll check off so many that I've seen him in. So that's not yet. The cameos were great. I'm sure that we'll go through and pick up on more.
Yeah.
When we're going through editing and stuff. But yeah, the Damon Wayans.
Damon Wayans is amazing.
Was great.
Paul Reiser, kind of a cameo, but yeah, that was great. Just one scene, really, but amazing. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I definitely think we have to do part two. Part two is also a different director. It's Tony Scott.
Oh.
So it's way more action.
Yeah.
That's why it's very different and like whatever. But
That's the other thing too. Sequel usually means more money.
yes, and they put it right on the screen in two. But yeah, otherwise, I think this was great.
Yep.
I'm very excited that you've seen a good Beverly Hills Cop movie now. And there's part two, part three, which you've seen, and then there's the new one, which I have not seen, which was like last year or the year before.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
So there is one that would be a first time for both of us, which would be fun. But if you like what we're doing here, click all those buttons down below, hit the like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see even more of us, you can join our membership or our Patreon, where you get the full unedited, uncut reactions. Need your own movie, but it's a lot of fun. Get to vote on polls like this one, which won our poll. Until next time,
see ya.
We'll see ya.